Passion fruit. Popo, yeah.
Okay.
Before we enter the village, we must have our passport. Our passport is this leaf. This leaf we call Impa, which means peace. Before we enter the village, we'll be welcomed by a chief warrior. So the warrior never saw the white people. So, yes, what are you doing here? What are you looking for?
We come in peace. We come in peace to learn about your village, your culture.
Kapamaraming pa. You clean. Have to smell the leaf first and pass to the others and then. Okay, so you are welcome now to the village. So if you are happy, you say Maya.
Maya.
Married, put on your right side. If you're single, put on your left side. The fun is made by, I'll show you today, with the lonely. PANDALA. When the storms come, the whole papa and mama and children, they went inside the house. They hide until the storm goes down, they went outside. In the olden days, our ancestors believed that the two chopsticks can chase away evil from the iron can. This one we call inlepe, mean grasket. In the olden day, the old mama used this like a skirt. But what they use this? They use this to carry a baby like a blanket. This one we call nevegat. So in your country, you have your own thing to carry a baby. But in the olden days, our ancestors, like the whole mama, used this to carry a baby. To the basket. And then they carry a baby.
Okay.
And the mother follow him. If the enemy come, what they do? They have to pull down the basket slowly because the baby is inside the basket. And then you have to protect his family. Okay? With a sharp stick.
Right.
In the olden time, the whole mama used this. This one we call neva, made by PANDALA's leaf. So, and then there, the baby can fall.
Do they have a lot of babies out here?
Yes. The PANDALA's leaf I showed you today, the tree of PANDALAS. They made a big roll. They made a big roll of PANDALAS. And then what they do? While sitting, if it's raining, while sitting, they spray the PANDALA's leaf, and then they leave basket, like Mom Josephine, she doing now, and then they weave mat like Mom Seralyn, mat, she weave the mat, and then fan, like that one we use, fan, and then we can weave neighbor, basket like this. This we call this noye. It's a tapioca, cassava, or mayoka. And we believe that it has been brought by early settlers who arrived in Africa. So this is one of the main crops that we people from here, we normally had it. And the way we cook it is we can roast it over the open fire. Other times we can crate it up, spread them in special leaves, and we can chop up chickens, onions, place it on top of it, and when they are baked, I'm telling you, it's really good. Next crop here is taro, and we call this entai. This is one of the most special crop for us people in here. Why? With this, we use it as currency in the olden days. Even it is used to pay a lady or a girl from another tribe. We use the taro, the mud, and a traditional drink that is called kawa, and a pig, so that we can buy a lady from another tribe or a girl from another tribe to come into our family. Bananas, and we call these nohos. When they're ripe, they can be eaten as this. When they're green, We can roast them over the open fire. We can cook them with the skins on. When they are cooked, we can just remove the outer layers, then eat them. We can grate them up, parcel them up in leaves, and we can bake them in the oven. And we call this nasich, the spinach leaf. So when fishermen, they go fishing, hunters, they go hunting, they got nothing. Instead of having fish, we are going to have spinach leaf with any of the crops here. So we call this kumara. Yeah. We call this wamete or kumara. And we have different kinds of sweet potatoes growing in here. We have the white, the yellow, the orange, and the purple. So now, and we call this neyai. When the coconut is starting up there, it is green in color, and the juice is really delicious. So coconut is like a mother tree to us. When it has fallen off from the ground, it grows into another coconut plant again. So everything from the coconut, we use it, starting from the leaves down to the roots. With the leaves, we can weave baskets as this. We can even weave fans. We can weave play toys for our kids, mats. With the hastel, we create ropes. With the roots, we can use it as herbal remedies. With the shells, we can scoop out the flesh, use the shells as drinking cups or plates. We can extract biscuit out from the flesh. We can extract fresh coconut oil out from the flesh. And if there's no food, we have the flesh. If there's no water, we just have the juice. And she's going to use a stone knife. So there comes the juice and the flesh of the coconut. Fresh meat out from the bread. Well, this is what we normally used in the olden days. This is a punch from the palm stalk. We can cut 4 or 5 or 10, bind them together, then we use it to grate up our crops with. Grate up anything in here. So when she finishes grating the tapioca, she breaks up the spinach leaf, and now she's going to show us how to parcel that up. So she places the spinach leaf on her palm, get a grated cassava, place it on top of the spinach leaf, and she rolls it up. And for today's recipe, we're going to have that not cook in a pot, we're going to have that cook in a bamboo. So this will be our pot for today. So place the nachos inside the bamboo, and this will be a lid. No salt, no water is added to it. It will cook only by steam. We placed it over the open fire, and we kept on turning it. For us to know that it has been cooked, the lid or the lids there will turn from green to brown. Because long ago we are cannibals. We like to eat people. But not now, don't worry. These young boys here are from the chief truck. So watch his step, watch him. Watch his step. Now he's looking for the enemy. There he goes. He throws the spear right up. He doesn't throw it straight, but the spear goes right up. So this is the shell from the sea. Okay, we crack this open, this top end here. We're gonna remove that. Then the lower part there, we'll use that to grind it. And I'm telling you, it won't take a week. It won't take a day. It will take months to grind that up. Wrapping it where the hollow part is. This is a very special stone. So after wrapping it there, it looks something like this. It's really flat. And you're gonna drill a hole right where the center is, the middle is, and they're gonna show it into a rope. So small one there, and another big one there, and this is it's taken from the clam shell, like that. Take months and months to do that, and only the chief, warrior's chief, can do that. So you can feel this is from the clam shell. It's really heavy. Yes. Pork top. And the spear, and to 2 to 3 kilometers, really far away. This is what we call people with. Loaded corn shell, and we still use sticks until nowadays. So that's how we call people to come together if there's something important in the village.
Until 1848, a missionary landed here, down at the beach where you've been. The beach is called Getty's Beach. The missionary's name was John Getty. Have you ever seen a plant called noni? This is the noni plant. The noni fruit and the ripen fruit. And they choose. Okay. Noni cures cancer. Yes, it's an example, one example of me. It just let us know that it doesn't mean that only those who have cancer will take this. No, this is good for everybody's health. Like I'm taking this with my children, my grandchildren. So this is good for everybody's health. In here, this island, there are no cars, not even one. No electricity. We only have solars. Those little tiny lights that we charge them in the sun.
So no TVs?
Only 2 TVs on this island.
Give you a